Head Coach Tim Wallace joins us on Panthers TV with Jeremias Chimney Systems. And Tim, you've had a bit of time to settle down and compress the weekend that went. What's your biggest takeaways from that, from the result on Friday to the result on Saturday?
It was a heck of a weekend. Obviously, everybody seemed to play pretty average at the same time at home. And then we battled back, remained resilient, and got the job done in Cardiff with not a lot of bodies. So we need to focus on playing well at home. We had a good week of practice, and we need to have a good start come tomorrow.
And then obviously games like Friday against Belfast, everyone will say they shouldn't happen, but they do happen from time to time. It's happened around the league this year. What are the biggest lessons that the team can take away from a game like that?
To be honest, with this one, I put it behind us for the most part. If you lose, you lose. You could lose like we did last year. We outplayed teams at the beginning of the year and should have won and lost. This one, we should have lost. So there wasn't a whole lot to talk about, to show. It was just a bad day all in all. So we put it behind us, and like I said, we were resilient, came back, got the job done in a hard place to play. We reset, we had a good week, and hopefully we can get some bodies in here and be ready to go. And
resiliency seems to be the key word with this group. Whoever you talk to, it's a resilient locker room, isn't it?
It is. It was early. We kind of had a meeting, maybe a month ago, a few weeks ago, to kind of establish our identity, and they came up with resilient. So, they were right so far.
And you went back and down in that game, you lost Robbie before face-off even started. You lost Kevin Demeng halfway through the end to quite what was a nasty-looking injury. Better news than it could have been, but he's still going to be out for a while. And that kind of has forced you to juggle lines around now, hasn't it, with ones that you've stuck with since the pre-season. Is that, not that it's fun to lose, guys, but is it a fun challenge to tweak the jigsaw a little bit?
Oh, I don't know if it's fun if it works. I wouldn't say, deciding is fun, but, when guys get more opportunity, I think, if we single out Ollie, this is a time for him. He's got power play. He's playing with some skilled guys. I've talked to him. He needs to play the same way, though. It doesn't mean he's all of a sudden a dangler and a different player. He got to this position on the power play because he deserves it, and he's playing well 5-on-5 and with special teams. So he needs to play the same way, and hopefully he has a good weekend.
And you mentioned playing the same way. Yes, him and Kevin Demeng are different players, but they do have similar qualities, don't they? Because if he's replacing Kevin on that line with Christoph and Jeremy, he's still a guy with a heck of a shot on that right wing. Right.
They both, Dingo and Ollie, have great shots, great wristers, and I think Ollie's one-timer is pretty top-notch as well. So hopefully he can let those rip this weekend. Is
that almost the next step for him? Because we've not seen that one. We've seen it in practice. We've just not seen it in a game yet, have we? That one-timer.
Right. He's hopefully in the position to do that, and hopefully he can not think and let it rip.
And you've mentioned before that he's a guy that you do want to see go on to better things and better leagues eventually. Do you enjoy that side of the coach? Well, all coaches enjoy that side where you see guys getting better under your tutelage, sort of thing.
It is. It's one of the main things that I enjoy with coaching. To improve guys' careers and make sure they develop as players, obviously, and then as people. I think obviously Tetz has come a long way. I think he has never obviously our D play a different way, and it took him a little bit to learn, but now he's playing top 4 type defenseman. He's a leader for us. He's unreal on the PK, and he's becoming better and better every day. So it's a perk of the job to see guys develop and to see guys improve, and then hopefully they move on to bigger and better things.
And you mentioned the defense. Been rolling with 5D for a few weeks now. Must be nice to get that 6th body in potentially for this weekend in Aaron Tho.
Right. It's the way we play. Our D need to be fit. They need to be active, and it's hard work. And with 5D back there, you can see it kind of messes up everything. So we're glad to get him in. We're glad to have Kel's focus on playing forward, and then hopefully we can get some chemistry with Aaron when he comes in here.
And it's a nice weekend this weekend. 2 home games, which must be something to look forward to. But it's a strange weekend because it's 1 league game and 1 cup game, and the cup is an interesting beast on its own because it's a competition we've already qualified in. So it's one of those games where it's almost a trap game, isn't it?
Right. I haven't really dug in to make sure we've qualified. Dan, have you done the math?
100%.
100%. Okay. I haven't done that math. But, we're obviously, like I always say, we're focused on Saturday. It's a huge league game for us, and then we'll worry about Sunday when it comes.
And league game against Dundee, we've already seen Dundee, so there might not be any surprises, but they're a team you can't take lightly, aren't they?
They got some skill. They got a little more toughness than they've had in the past. So obviously when they came in last time, they played a solid game, and it wasn't easy for us. So, you know, we have to be better at home, and we have to come ready to play from the puck drop.
I think if you take with Belfast in consideration, it's still 4 points in the last 4 of the last 5 games, sort of thing. And I always ask you this question. It's always a strange one. With, are you happy with where this group is? And I guess it's a harder question to answer when you are light on bodies.
Overall, yes, I'm happy. I'm happy with the guys we have in there. I'm happy with the work ethic, and they're all good people. So, you know, I'm happy with that. If you look at the record that we've had, I guess, like I said before, you know, we'll take it. But I think we need to play better at home and play a certain way at home. So hopefully we can do that Saturday.
All right, thanks, Tim.
Thank you.